Welcome back, citizens, to the City Daily channel, and thank you so much for watching straight out the gate, because we've just hit 70 subscribers, and having started this just a month ago, that means so much. So thank you so much, guys. Just wanted to thank you at the beginning of this. And also, I want to thank one of you guys, one of you commenters, for actually reaching out and saying that you wanted a specific type of content, because here that content is. So welcome to a new series, which I'm going to start calling This Week at City. Will be a very quick look at the last 7 days of Manchester City, covering all things news, games, transfers, and anything else happening in the Cityverse. So, in a week that has given Pep Guardiola time to say that we're not signing a new striker, and Erling Haaland has described the Etihad as beautiful, we have actually been rather successful. So let's break it down and have a quick look at the last 7 days. Our first game of a really quite eventful April, we went over to the King Power to play Leicester, and let's say they were relatively under strength. They've got a few injuries and a few out for COVID, so we were in straight away, and after a standout performance from Kevin De Bruyne and Ruben Diaz, as usual, we sprung to a 2-0 win. What a tiny little goal Mendy scored, and a rather infuriating moment between Sterling and Gabriel Jesus led to the second goal eventually. It took them time, didn't it? It took them some serious time. Jesus, however, was stunning during this game. Once again, I'm going to be pushing my off-the-ball agenda. Gabriel Jesus' off-the-ball commitment and off-the-ball activity is so much more important than his on-the-ball activity right now. He is so good. He has won us goals in the past, and he nearly won us a goal at Leicester as well. Unfortunately, Mahrez takes it off him, and Mahrez scuppers the chance. And Mahrez, I've got to say, was poor this game against his former club. He stole the ball off of Aguero's foot, and had Aguero taken it, it was inside the box already. All it had to be done was put in the back of the net, and that is Aguero's specialty. It should have been 3. That's what I'm going to say, is that it should have been 3. Then on Sunday, some particularly good news, especially for us in the UK. The Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup is allowed to have fans at the stadium. Now, it's playing at Wembley. Obviously, there are going to be 8,000 fans there, with an allocation of 2,000 to both clubs and 4,000 going to neutrals. Now, I can't remember if I've read it or not, but I would not be massively surprised if a lot of those 4,000 seats end up going to frontline workers, and especially those in the NHS, because let's be honest, they deserve it, especially after all this pandemic business. They deserve it anyway. They're stunning. But fans in grounds again. And hopefully this is the last time we'll see no fans anywhere. Fingers crossed, this is the beginning of the end. Then came Tuesday, and what a day! We get some of our first glances of Haaland in the Etihad. He arrives the day before with his sky blue backpack on and comments that the Etihad is beautiful, and we all go nuts for it, right? There are so many things out there saying, it's confirmed, he's definitely coming. He walked round the badge, this is the best thing ever. Let's be calm, there's still the summer transfer window to go, but it's looking good. But my God, were we tested against Dortmund on Tuesday. A few key mistakes led to some real nail-biting moments, but KDB secures that first goal that puts us into the lead. Unfortunately, Marco Reus drags one back for Dortmund. And the skin-fade Gascoigne that is Phil Foden scores the winner in the 90th minute. The 90th minute. Bit of a weird stat around that, by the way. That makes Phil Foden the youngest player to score a 90th minute winner in the Champions League from England. Very niche stat. But he has stolen the record off of Wayne Rooney, who previously did it back in 2007 at Milan. So that's a nice little boost. But overall, with that Dortmund game, it still gives us work to do, but 2-1 is a solid base to be going into the next leg with, and a draw or better gives us that win. And as if we needed any more joy this week, Wednesday rolls around, and The best midfielder in the world, Kevin De Bruyne, signs a new 2-year contract extension with the club, which will take him to 10 years with the club should he finish it. And it's got to be said, if he completes his term and continues winning trophies like he does, then he has to be considered one of the best ever players in his City shirt, up there with that terrific trio of Aguero, Silva and company. Does he beat any of them? Let me know down below. But overall, guys, that was City's week this week. The last 7 days have been good to us, and it's been a good week to be a citizen. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this new content, it's very short form. Let me know down below again, and I'll catch you next week. Have a great time, citizens. And up the Blues.